I'm not going to let you intimidate me into believing something.
Mr. Brooks, I am not intimidating you.
Because you can't, and you see that.
Well, then don't.
You clearly see that you can't intimidate me.
It is day one in the trial of Darrell Brooks, the man charged in the Waukesha parade tragedy. Jury selection stalled after repeated disruptions. Brooks was eventually moved out of the courtroom to another room where he still watched the proceedings but was muted until it was his turn to speak.
So jury selection is still going on right now. For analysis, we turn to our legal expert, criminal defense attorney Jonathan LaVoy. He is not involved in the case. So
thank you for being here. We want to say, how could today's delay affect the rest of this trial?
Well, we see that it's going to be absolutely a slow process to get even through jury selection. The erratic behavior today, the constant problems with his behavior has resulted in today not going as the judge planned. So I'm expecting jury selection is going to take several days just to get through that part of it, which we all thought was only going to take one day.
So we saw that outburst in court today. It's likely we're going to see more outbursts like that. So how does that weigh on the judge in deciding whether or not Brooks can represent himself?
That poses a big challenge because how can he be his own lawyer if he's in another room, not able to participate, not able to object, not able to make arguments to the court? So I think it's very, very challenging. I think the judge is trying to give him a video feed to use, but boy, it's going to be really tough on appeal if he's not able to actually represent himself.
Can they pivot midway to say, okay, wait, now you need a lawyer, here's your lawyer?
In order to appoint a lawyer at this point, it would have to delay the trial. There's no way that a new lawyer could get up to speed in this case, try the case within the time that we have right now. So the only option the judge would have is to basically delay the trial, tell him he must have an attorney, and start from scratch. And I can tell you, Judge Darrow does not want to do that right now.
Yeah, no, you could tell.
And if she does that, I mean, we're already seeing delays. I mean, hours today when we thought that it would start at 8 a.m. and it didn't start till mid-afternoon. Do you see this trial getting to a space and place where, again, we can actually see justice play out?
I hope so. I hope for the victims, I hope for everyone that was involved in this, that this actually goes smoother than it did today. With Mr. Brooks in another room, I'm expecting once the trial gets going, that the witnesses will be able to testify and he's not going to be able to have outbursts, or at least the judge can control those outbursts by muting his mic.
Seems like he's going to test everyone's patience in the courtroom, and you're going to be here to help us follow this through as it moves forward. Thank you for being here today.
No problem.